Hey, what's up everyone? So, look, I know a lot of you have been asking about this whole Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC thing, right? Like, how do you get it on a USB, make it bootable, all that stuff? And honestly, I get it. Can be a little confusing, but, I figured let's just do it. Let's walk through it together, step by step. So yeah, let's get started. Step 1, downloading the Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC ISO. Okay, so first thing, we need to get the ISO, the actual Windows file. We're going to the Microsoft Evaluation Center website. Yeah, I'll put the link down in the description, so you don't have to search for it, okay? So you get there and you'll see two options, Windows 10 Enterprise and LTSC. We want the LTSC. That's the one we're after, okay? Now they'll ask you to register. It's like a form, name, email, all that. Okay, we're done. In this page, you can see the country name with both links, like one is for Windows 10 Enterprise and another is Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC 32 and 64-bit. You can select according to your country. For me, I choose the English, United States, Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC 64-bit. Okay, it took some time to load. The size is about 6 gigabytes, so I will be back when the download is done. Okay, so we've got the ISO. Now USB time. You'll need at least an 8 gigabytes USB, but 16 gigabytes is better. And listen, this is really important. Back up anything on that USB drive. Seriously, because this process wipes it clean. And, we don't want you losing anything, right? Okay, next, Rufus. It's the tool we use to make the USB bootable. Go to the Rufus website. I'll put the link down there too. Download the executable file. And yeah, open it up. Okay, when you open Rufus for the very first time, sometimes it won't detect your pen drive. If it's not detected, your pen drive, then manually select your pen drive by doing this. On the first option on Rufus, you can see Device option. Click that. You can select your pen drive. Under Boot Selection, click Select, and choose the ISO. Let Rufus load it. Now, this part, partition scheme, can be a little tricky. It's either GPT or MBR. If your computer's UEFI, go GPT. If it's BIOS, MBR. If you're not sure, you can Google it or, ask someone. Leave the rest as is and yeah, hit start. You'll get a warning about, data loss. Just click OK. Rufus will start doing its thing. It'll take a few minutes, depending on your USB. There we go. When it's done, it'll say ready, and boom, you've got a bootable USB. And yeah, that's it. You've got a bootable Windows 10 LTSC USB. I hope that that helped. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer them. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.